You said that your Xbox lineup is on track for the year. Talk to us about what sort of trends and behaviors you're expecting in terms of buying and playing behavior, given the unprecedented time that we're in.
Yeah, right now we're seeing just incredible engagement with the games, with the services, people sheltering in place, work from home, school at home, and people are finding gaming as just a really collaborative and social outlet for the time that they have. And it sets up, I think, for a really exciting year for us.
So how do you balance showcasing all the products and games you have coming up and also striking the right tone, given that we are in the middle of a pandemic and a massive economic crisis?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think for us, it's core that we stay close to our values as a team and as a company. We're about empowering every person on the planet to achieve more. And we think people are doing that through gaming today, just the needs that they have. When people are physically distanced from their friends and their family, the fact that our gaming services and our gaming content can help people stay connected to their friends. The last couple of months, we've seen 23 million new friend connections created on Xbox Live. The communities come together in our gaming subscription and Game Pass, playing new games. And the fact that our services can help bring people together at a time of need really, drives us as a team.
So obviously we're, seeing rising unemployment and people really struggling. Do you think that means fewer people are going to buy consoles this year? And what does that mean for your business and your business model?
Yeah, clearly gaming is a discretionary activity. And I think it's really important at a time of need like this that families are taking care of the most important things for them. Gaming tends to be a really good value. We've looked at, the 2008, 2009, what happened in the gaming business. Software and services, gaming content tends to do okay. Because I think when families are looking at cost-effective ways to pass the time together, gaming is clearly one of those. Now, buying hardware could be impacted. Hardware for us is a long-term endeavor. We ship an Xbox console. We're shipping our Xbox Series X this year. Very excited about it. But that's a console that will be in market for years. So when we look at the launch of it this year, we'll introduce it, and families will make the decisions that they need to go make. The thing that I love is we're going to have thousands of games for people to go play, safe and up services for people to go use, and they'll make the decisions when it's right for them.
You're launching your xCloud streaming service, your first gaming streaming service later this year. Obviously, Google's in this game, Apple, Facebook even. How concerned are you about the competition? I mean, I know that this is Microsoft's bread and butter, but they come with a new approach.
Yeah, the competitive landscape is definitely evolving. I think a lot of the other big tech companies are seeing what gaming is. There's 2.6 billion gamers on the planet, 4 billion people connected to the internet, and over half of them play video games today. The video game business is approaching $200 billion a year in annual revenue. So the competitive set is evolving. Our xCloud game streaming service will go into launch this year. We're in preview right now. We have hundreds of thousands of people in many different countries that are playing our games. For us, and you mentioned it, this has been a multi-decade effort at Microsoft. We've been in gaming for an awful long time. We have great content relationships. We have thousands of games that already run on our platform. And as you get into cloud, it's really critical that you have a first-party cloud infrastructure to leverage. We have Azure. We happen to be one of the few companies out there with a long history of gaming and all the investments that we've made in our cloud infrastructure, which we believe makes us uniquely positioned here.
And just last question, obviously you're seeing a surge in activity on the platforms right now. Are you concerned about a dip in activity when we come out of this, or do people sort of double down on a new normal behavior and now that they've been introduced, they're hooked?
Yeah, I don't know about hooked. What I'd say is we're seeing new norms get created. And people talk about what the new normal will be. Clearly, I don't think we're going to always be in a position where we're all sheltering in place. So I do expect there'll be moderation in usage and engagement on the platform. But I also see a lot of new trends, like I said, of people playing shared games at home together, and it's become more of a family activity. These new friend relationships that are getting created online, I don't think are just going to go away when we have the opportunity to go back outside and start our kind of normal social lives that we had before all of this. I expect gaming will just continue to grow. Gaming engagement in the business has been growing double digits for many years. And this is a time right now with kind of a hyper concentration of engagement with the activity, which will moderate, absolutely. But I think there's also, I believe in gaming as a strong social force. And I think we're just bringing millions and millions of more people in to experience what gaming's all about right now.